Virgo. It's your girl, JV. High Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2021. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. They roll out when they roll out. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. Now, y'all already know by now, Patreon gets everything first. So, look at us. 2 degrees, Cancer. Already rolling messages out. And there's something about, being proud of yourself, Virgo. Pride swelling up. Allowing yourself to feel all of your feelings. Now, especially with it being Cancer season, this season is all about feeling and intuition, so we're only doing important astrological notes. And for you guys, Mercury is finally direct. It's like, cue the applause. Mercury is finally fucking direct, and Gemini is still, we still got 2 weeks of shadow. But there is something about progression, moving forward, clarity. I feel like something brightening, opening up. You still have, it's only direct now at 16 degrees Gemini. So you still have the rest of Gemini for your ruling planet to go through. So things are getting better. Things will get better. And things are getting really clear, and your communication is really leveling up, really amping up. Your thinking faculties and cerebral capabilities really ramping up, and you just feeling more like yourself than you have for the last few weeks, for a few months maybe at this point. Then on July 6th, Mercury and Gemini will be squaring Neptune retrograde in Pisces. And there's something about like logic and illusions just bumping heads, like arm wrestle energy between logic and illusions. And I would say it feels like get in High Priestess mode. Say less. Observe. Watch what's going on. Your critical eye is going to be like really, really ramped up. And you're going to be able to see yourself and see your partners, see who you're devoted to, see truths in your within your company. Everything just feels like clearer vision. And you get this clear vision, and you are thinking much, much clearer now and going forward, because is this little gift that you're being given before July 11th when Mercury goes into Cancer. Because you will be feeling all the feels. Getting mushy, the yucky love stuff. You get private, more private than normal. And your standards of quality are going to be raising, getting higher. That's what I'm saying. Like your critical eye refines in some way. There's definitely heightened refinement coming to you, and definitely something about requiring quality, no longer accepting just what comes your way. There is definitely a leveling up. This feels like fucking goddess energy, regardless of how you identify gender-wise. Hydrate. It's Cancer season. Cardinal water. Hydration is going to be important all summer long. It's going to be a hot one. And take a deep breath, because we're asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2021. I'm not taking all of that, but no. I'm not taking all of that. I did see the Ace of Wands, and I regret it now. I should have taken the Ace of Wands, but it was a bunch of cards. So, an influx of spiritual, sexual, physical energy. All right, I guess we're just going in piles now. Because I feel some type of way now about not taking the Ace of Wands. Thank you, there it is. So, first card out, Ace of Wands. There may be somebody with heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements that's coming in and helping facilitate some sort of transformation, possibly. I feel, and this only happens with you guys, I feel the need to check the camera. All right, we only have 5 minutes. Might as well turn the light on. Ace of Wands. So what's also, I feel like what's coming up are the things that you're clinging to. This full moon in Capricorn on the 24th is going to knock some shit down. I feel like everybody's going to end up shooketh in some way because there is just shit going on, shit that is present in your life that cannot fucking go on anymore. And a part of it is self-doubt. A big thing, especially for Virgos, is self-doubt and you questioning yourself. No more of that. There could be somebody with heavy Scorpio placements also coming in, Aries, Scorpio placements, that you have the ability to, really commit to, start a family with. Stability. I also feel like if you stop being so fucking hard on yourself, you can very much so run into some money. There is something about a new stream of income, I feel like, for some of you. The Lover is on the bottom of the deck. So, yes, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury. This is Mercury energy. And then the Nine of Pentacles underneath, which is Venus in Virgo. So there is something about choices coming in, options that are going to impact your wallet, that are going to impact your abundance. There is this need to take a look at the new opportunities that are coming in. Virgo, there are new opportunities, there are new relationships, maybe new. Interesting, because I feel like for some of you, there is an ending in a relationship with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may not know that there's an ending in a relationship, but there's an ending in a relationship there. I feel like you and someone with heavy Scorpio placements are going opposite directions. There may be an opportunity that comes in that really is leading you in a completely different path, Virgo. And you may feel like you're at a crossroads, but understand that it's really important that whether you're in a relationship or marriage or single, whatever, you have to do shit for you. Like, you have to tap into your independence and your autonomy. You being an independent whole person, you being yourself, is always going to be beneficial to the right relationships. So, and to the right people and to the right companies. I also feel like some of you who work for yourselves, business is about to boom. Things are about to really ramp up in the realm of relationships and emotionality, and that's fucking Mercury going into Cancer. It is going to be emotional and intense, and you can't be tight-lipped or critical or hypersensitive. Well, you can be all of those things, but it's just not going to do you any services. There are new types of relationships that are coming in that are going to help redefine the current relationships that you have, where you're just like, I can do better than this, I've done better than this. There's definitely like the right kind of relationships really foster and nurture independence. So it's like a healthy relationship is always going to look like someone in your corner pushing you to do better, to do your own thing, to go out with your friends, to have a good time. I'll see you later, come kiss me when you can, that kind of thing. It's not these heavy demands on you. So it looks like, okay. Also, so there's new relationships, new connections coming in, new opportunities for you to do something different, new opportunities for you to really release, to face an ending, to metamorphosize the way that you experience stability. There's some of you, I feel like it's blatant. There is some sort of death in the family that is coming to light. Possible miscarriages, or dealing with whether to have a baby or not. Having that conversation. There is, and that may be coming in Leo season. For some of you, there may be issues with children or with actual loss or death that may be coming in. And whatever happens, it's meant to happen so that you can really get out of your comfort zone, out of like this autopilot it feels like that you may be on. And so that you can really start to take heed on the calling on your heart. The sun and the moon are present in these cards. The sun being the sun, and then the moon that's at the top corner of the Eight of Cups. There is the luminaries are out. There are things coming to light, things being illuminated, and we're definitely going to dive into that in the plunge. But there is something coming to light with family. Also, Ten of Pentacles at the center of the reading says stability is really important. There's something about your source of income or family being really important. I also feel like some of you are having to choose between work and family, and so there's something coming to light about that. I feel like also you may be dealing with people's egos or within your family, dealing with a lot of pride, facing a lot of pride or ego within yourself. There is, I feel like, new opportunities coming in that are definitely going to have you guys feeling yourself. And there may be haters in your corner. There may be people, even in your family, who aren't giving you the support or comfort or stability that you need. And some of you are like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. I'll get it my own way. Some of you are definitely at some sort of a crossroads, or there's something that's coming in that you are in love with. Somebody else with heavy Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements, that I feel like this person encourages you to be yourself. So, some of y'all need to be willing to change for the people who love you, flaws and all. There are people who are like just ride or fucking die for you, no matter what. And you may have shown your ass in some way, or you may have been cold or harsh in some way. You may have initiated an ending with somebody that really is down for you. And some of you are really needing to tap into your ability to be self-aware, call yourself out, and change some behavior for the sake of how you make money and for maybe the sake of your relationships, your personal relationships. Some of you may have said something stupid and it publicly, and it fucked with your business. Or some of you may have said something or revealed some truth or talked about a secret or something of that nature. Definitely pay attention to Pluto. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn right now. And so there may be some secret that comes to light that you, or some kind of something that you said that you shouldn't have said publicly may come to light for some of you. And it may impact your money. It may either get you money or cost you money with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius right now. It probably is going to cost you money or be some harsh lesson that comes in. And on the other side of the harsh lesson though is the sun. is illumination, realization, success, confidence. There may be somebody with heavy Leo placements that's coming in and is important, or is someone with heavy Leo placements that's leaving you, or that you're leaving, or is inspiring you to go out and get it, or get out of your comfort zone, or tap into your passion in some way. There is just a need to pay attention to your intuition all fucking season, Virgo. What is your body telling you? Needing to be able to determine the difference between a full body yes and a fucking no. When does anxiety arise? Around which people do you start to get anxiety? Around which people do you start to feel insecure and need to make sure that who brings that out in you and why? Is it healthy? Is there some unspoken competition, or is there some game being played, or are you being fake for the sake of money, or are you experiencing other people being fake for the sake of money around you? Fakeness in the family. There's just shit coming to light, Virgo, and it looks like Mercury moving into Cancer is just going to intensify everything. Your words are going to be very, very colored by your emotions, and that needs to work in your favor for once. So get in High Priestess mode. Say less, observe more. You don't need to share your opinion. You don't need to, especially if there's money or things on the line that are really important to you. Don't be out here telling people secrets, or don't be out here telling your secrets. There's just an opportunity for some shit to come to light, it feels like. And it is going to be very emotional. This is going to be a very emotional season. Everybody should be used to Cancer season by now, but you're needing to really sop up that water. Like, it feels like you're a lawn and your grass is turning brown because you need water. And this season is going to be bringing you what you need. This replenishment, this love, this passion, this invigoration. And it's going to, if you play your cards right and really operate from a place of love, from transparency, and really do your best to effectively communicate, you can level up financially big time and get some help and some rejuvenation. This is like leveling up. And it's all in your hands. You just got to make sure that you say less, and you observe, and you read the room, and you feel it out, and you let your intuition rise. I love you. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. I want to start by clarifying the Ace of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2021. With that being the card out, the first card out, there is some new project, some inspiration, growth, feeling driven, a creative drive. There may be also some kind of new opportunity or a new field, a new direction to go in. That means that you can't go in the same direction that you used to go. There is some rerouting is what this looks like for some of you. You're really being handed the magic wand. And so there's clear vision, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Sun. I feel like you guys get eyes, clear eyes. Clear eyes. That may be what I call this video. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. I just feel like you guys have a real shot at accomplishing something big. And there is this rising up of passion and confidence that you're going to need to face the endings that are either in the realm of the family or a project or a job or someone with heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. But you guys, either way, are wanting to create something new, and you're needing to let that passion, that drive, that creativity flow out of you. maybe a new business idea, new workout, new hobby, new friend group, a new way to express yourself, a new sexual relationship that makes you deviate or tempts you in some way. Lovers on the bottom of the deck is often about temptation as well, so there may be some sort of sexual temptation or a reinvigoration of your sexual relationships right now. All right, I'm focused. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. How does the Ace of Wands manifest for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2021? And it may just be a big mystery. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, there is something spicy or something going on with a Scorpio. I just wanted to say Pisces too, so that may be, as well. But I'm definitely, this is Sun in Scorpio. So there may be a new sexual connection or someone coming back from the past or a childhood friend. I just heard the mother of a childhood friend. The mother of a child. There's something also, maybe children being born or pregnancy coming in. Some of you are, and it's absolutely going to change your entire life if that's the case. But there is something also about reciprocity. There is something being look at this. Something being handed to you. Something being handed to you. Are you ready to receive? How do you receive? Are you allowing yourself to feel, to be doted on, to be loved on? Are you allowing yourself to receive what you need? Because I feel like this Ace of Wands is going to manifest through someone wanting to give something to you. This is an opportunity, create a creative idea, a cup of love. This also could be like a feeling like you met your soulmate. This also could be like birthing a new child. There is something that you're needing to let something else go so you can let something else die so that you can receive, so that you can open your hands, so that you will be willing to go into a different direction, That's what this really is about, is going into a different direction. And please, let me go ahead. Please clarify the Death card. It's time to ask what needs to be done so that you can have this rebirth. Who do you want to become? Do you believe in your ability to manifest this, to create this transformation? And also, for some of you, you're needing, it's like you've been feeling sick or ill or there may be actual death or loss or disease or something around you. Maybe you're really struggling with the pandemic, really struggling with what to believe or what not to believe. And it's coming up big time this season that repressed emotions manifest as physical ailments in the body. I've said it in every reading. It's just like something has come up that has reminded me of that in every reading. So you're needing to face something. Do not fear these endings because they're only beginnings. It's like, this is a great card. It's just like, don't fear, don't fear. Especially, it's just like, it's an ending. So what? So what? Someone transitions. That's what energy does. And if those of you who are dealing with actual death know that energy doesn't die, it is a scientific fact. It takes on another form. So whatever you have lost, whatever you're mourning, whatever you are having to really maybe make a big decision about, understand that it's all an effort to have a new relationship with yourself and a new relationship with the divine. And there's like the intuition, the feeling, the knowing will come in. For some of you, this ending is a very big decision. This ending, I also feel like, may involve some sort of legality. Some of you, you're ending a toxic situation because you finally decide to call the cops. or you finally decide to, or someone, you know, calls the cops on you, or you are whistleblowing possibly. I also feel like some of you lost someone very young, and because of that, you are like, karma is looking out for you, and in the ways that you've been wronged, things are being made right now. Things are the scales are recalibrating. You lost someone that was important to you, and I feel like they even incarnate as like maybe your child, or you, the balance to this huge loss is really, really long lasting, deep, fair, true love. Actually, please clarify the death. What needs to end for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? That was fast. Going back and forth, vacillating. There definitely may be an ending. Something about someone that came to see you, or someone that came to visit you, or you choosing to visit someone else. There may be somebody with heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. I also said Virgo, so those placements. What needs to end is you going back and forth. You already know the decisions that you need to make. Stop waiting on your decision. It's time to be led by spirit, led by your intuition, led by your gut. Stop leaning onto your own understanding. Stop expecting the government to help you, or expecting things to come to you because they're fair. Unfair shit happens to good people all the fucking time, and none of us are excluded. And I know that I'm being harsh, or my tone is being harsh, but there is something about moving forward that's really important. There is something about not waiting in the sadness, not waiting in the struggle, not being problem oriented, allowing yourself to get solution oriented so that you can move forward towards reestablishing the right kind of stability and security and good health and good habits. There is, I also feel like an ending to the way, like an ending to holiday meals, or an ending to the way that you used to prepare meals or cook. An ending in the way that, like, I feel like eating family style or something like that. There is this need to invest more quality in the foods that you're eating and that you're giving your children and that you're giving your family. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. There's something about like it's worth the money for the quality, especially if you have young children. They should be like making sure they try to eat like organic, or that that you are eating organic, or if you're trying to really be out in the sun, you're really needing to take care of your body. There could be things, or there could just be like issues that get avoided by way of taking care of your body and hydrating, especially if you're out in the sun or out in nature. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. How can Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising access this stability? What will help them realize that it's there, that it's within them? What do they need? Ten of Cups. Jeez. Some of you are really struggling like with your workload, with having a balanced work and love life, a balanced family life, work life. There is this need to give your family just as much time and attention. Give your family and your loved ones, your chosen family, your friends, your children need just as much time and attention as you put into this project or your job or whatever it is that you're creating. So either way, Virgo, there is a brand new cycle in the realm of health and finances and family and emotional and emotions and spirituality. And there is ultimate fulfillment available. That's honestly what this looks like. There is deep fulfillment available to you. You just got to let the light in. And you let the light in by being willing to look at the dark. Please clarify the Sun. Because once you look at the dark, you'll feel so much more energetic. feeling, and I feel like also once you start to focus on rejuvenating your mind, your spirit, your body, resting, honoring what your body is telling you, eating really good quality food, you start to get noticed. Your project gets noticed. Once you start spending time with family and focusing on your emotionality, or focusing on feeling better, or having a deeper relationship with spirit, all of a sudden things pop off. Things get on the up and up. The closer we get to Leo season is going to be really big for you guys. There may be somebody with heavy Leo placements that helps you get out of your comfort zone, but there is something about walking away. Some of you actually may be walking away from somebody. Wow. Someone, this is not for everybody. Someone may have had a baby on you, like had a baby with someone else on you, and you're like, fuck this, bye. Or that has happened in the past and you're finally healing from that situation. Please clarify the sun. There is childlike joy and excitement and wonder that wants to come in. Yeah, there's definitely something coming to light about either a third-party situation, healing from treachery, healing from cheating, infidelity. Some of you, I feel like also something that's coming to light are your drinking habits. Maybe you're partying too much, or maybe you just have one too many glasses of Chardonnay, and it's just like it's impairing your hustle. But also I feel like some of you have really faced a lot of your darkness. It's like, should you face your darkness, what comes to light is so bright that everyone around you celebrates you, and there's another stream of income, and you really start to find your flow. So it really depends on where you guys are. It's two very different readings, feels like. And what comes to light is maybe there's some kind of work environment or work situation with a Leo, someone with heavy Leo placements, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'll even say. But I do feel like if you start to focus on rejuvenating yourself and devoting yourself to the right things, to things that are mutual, devoting yourself to people, companies, and projects that give back just as much as you give it, celebration, fun, fellowship is going to come in for sure. And what do they need to walk away from? Last card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. By Leo season, what do they need to walk away from? That's too much. What you need to walk away from, wow, is pursuing love, pursuing a relationship. What you need to walk away from is keeping yourself bound, really needing to, I also feel like, investigate anything. Be careful of being like so nosy or being in other people's business, or instigating fights. And also feel like whoever wants to walk away from you, let them. It'll only help you focus and bring in your dreams into your physical reality. I love you. You got this.